Welcome back to Straight Outta Marvel. It's your host Kevin27 back with another fire episode. And today we have the Thor Avengers Doomsday trailer. Avengers Doomsday trailer part 2. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is here. We've been talking about it. I actually didn't even go over it because I just figured, honestly, that this is what they were going to do. Release it in theaters, then release it on, the tube of view. So I was like, for sure, I pretty much knew that's what they were going to do. We already kind of speculated that they were going to be doing a full trailer for the Super Bowl. So I mean, bro, maybe I need to go into marketing. Maybe I actually know what's going on out here in these streets, man. So it's amazing. And I cannot wait to watch this Thor trailer, to be honest. I gotta watch it with the gang them. Like, this shit right here, I'm just like, I've already read it. So if it's the prayer that was going around that I've read, I'm already knowing it's going to be intense. But, yeah, incredible, man. Right here, you got to light up that exotic for this one. Pour up that expensive so we can get offensive. Follow Kevin27 World on Instagram, Twitter, aka X, and smash like buttons and 5-star ratings on Apple Podcasts and Spotify Podcasts. Straight outta Marvel. Okay, let's get to it. No more games. No more games. Let's go.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm. Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her.
Got that scar, boy.
Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Yo, goosebumps. That shit right there go hard as fuck. And to be honest, I just think it plays more into what I was saying, that I don't think these trailers are going to be in the movie. Because when I hear this prayer to Odin himself from Odin's son, no way that this is going to be in a movie, right? I've already gotten the goosebumps already. So now when I watch it in the movies, it's not going to be really important to me. That's one. And two, think about how now the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer was long as hell. It was like 3.5 minutes or something. Or not Brand New Day. No Way Home was pretty took a little bit. Like, it was like 3.5 minutes. But this is we already at, because this was like 1:20. I feel like the last one was like 1:20, something like that. So we already at over 2 minutes, getting close to 3 minutes here when it comes to 2 trailers. Now, they've already said it's a Cyclops trailer out there because this is the 3rd week in Avatar. So the Cyclops trailer is already out there. People are already seeing it. And what is it? What's the next one? I think the last one is supposed to be like Wakanda or something, but the Cyclops trailer is already out there. So you're going to have all of these trailers that's going to amass about 5 minutes. I just don't think it's all going to be in a movie. I think this is all for promo. I think this is all hype. And I think it's because this movie has to make a lot of money. This movie is too big to fail. If this movie fails, Marvel fails. If this movie fails, Marvel falls. Marvel dies. Like, you can sit here and say Thunderbolts and whatever, Fantastic Four didn't reach the mark. But if Avengers Doomsday come out and does not hit that Billy, it's going to be hell to pay, okay? So I think this is a clever way to do it. Now, I might have said back then, because I was being a little thirsty, that it was probably done the way they were doing it, but not quite, because think about how much anticipation is drumming up. I feel like people are getting every time a new trailer drops, like, okay, we into it more. And not only that, I love what they're doing. They feed in the Marvel streets. Like, they're feeding the Marvel streets. Like, to be honest, it's been dry. It's been dead. It's been like Sahara Desert pussy over here. So it's been bad. Like, so honestly, bro, I love that they've been even just feeding the fans, getting us back hype, you know, get back on that hype train, you know, all aboard, choo choo, like all aboard the hype train. I am all in. So, you know, shout out to Marvel. I feel like what they're doing is important, and I feel like the strategy that they're doing deserves a round of applause. Brand new strategy. This is not a strategy I've ever seen before. You gotta applaud them. I've never seen this strategy. Like, I've never seen, oh, let's drop 4 mini trailers, then drop an official trailer. That's new. They always do the teaser and then the official trailer. This whole, we're going to drop 4 trailers just to make sure y'all know, to get y'all ass back up on this bandwagon and get back on the hype train. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I'm in love with it. Like, I love what they're doing. And, bro, I'm a Marvel podcaster. Feed the streets, man. We need to be fed. Seriously, they haven't been giving us anything. So this is something good to see. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling this shit. Like, I'm all in with Marvel. I'm really all in. Like, this shit, this is something that is unprecedented. I mean, we got to watch it again. We got to watch it again, right? Watch it in slow-mo this time. Let's watch it at 0.75. Where the hell is Thor living? He just in the middle of the woods?
All my life, I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm.
Bro living in the woods in a cabin.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers, so that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth, to teach her not battle, but stillness, the kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Damn. Yeah, that shit is intense. Please, Father, heed my words. Like, holy crap. Okay, one more time for shits and gigs. But this shit look fire, bro. I just like the thought
Father,
of Thor being like, bro, I'm gonna have to go
all my life,
to Odin.
I have answered every call. To honor, duty, to war. something I never sought. A child. A life untouched by the storm.
Now, I do wonder, why does he have short hair? Because remember, even in Thor: Love and Thunder, like, his hair was, even when he was ripped, his hair was still long. Like, so is it just the Russo brothers do not like him with the long hair? Or is that just because in every other film he doesn't have long, like his other films that he's in, he doesn't have long hair. So maybe he just don't want to do the long hair anymore. And I don't think it really matters if Thor has, it kind of does. It kind of is the Thor thing, the blonde hair, you know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Lend me the strength of the old fathers.
But he like in the middle of the woods. Yo, the Avengers, man, they doing well for themselves. Everybody except for Sam. Like, I don't understand why Sam Wilson couldn't buy a boat. But, what's his name? Steve Rogers, he in a ranch, all by himself in the woods with his girl. Look at Thor. Like, look at this. There's nothing around, just woods.
So that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
Bro, December 18th is going to be a time to... Oh, my God. That shit is going to be crazy, yo. It's crazy. So, what do you guys think about the Thor: Love and Thunder? I'm glad I didn't watch this. Because this has nothing to do with anything. Hey, this was the 4K AI trailer. A recreation. Let's see.
Thank you. Oh, Father, guide your son.
No.
I stand before you with nothing to claim. I have earned neither mercy nor time, yet I still beg you. Let my steps continue. Let my path lead back to her. Not to fight, not to rise again, only to remain beside the one I love.
It's funny because this looked like AI slop. Like, it does look like AI slop, and it sounds like AI slop. Now, it could be because I know, but just watching the real trailer, bro, this ain't got nothing like, Because I was going to do this last night. I was going to put that on last night because I was getting tired of waiting. But now that I know they're going to be just dropping them like this every week, like, I'm all in for it. So, like, I'm all in for it. All right, so I do got something I want to do real quick. We're gonna do 5. Actually, I think I have my most disappointing moments from the year. I don't know if it wasn't just based on movies either. It was movies, television. But I had a few, so please walk with me down this path. And y'all know I don't try to be a Debbie Downer about things, but some things, it was a couple things that really left me perturbed this year. Like, you know what I mean? So let's just talk about it. So, and let's go. So, Den of Thieves, Pantera. Hey, man. The first movie, really good. I wouldn't say it's a cult classic, but it was a really good movie. The second one left a lot to be desired. Like, a whole lot. And starring O'Shea Jackson, nah. I never want to see O'Shea in a movie again. Like, unless it's Straight Outta Compton Part 2 and he playing like Ice Cube doing Friday or something, like, I'm good. Like, I don't need all that, because no, he's just not, no. His acting was horrible in that movie. So, I don't know what that's about, but I'm good on all that. The next one, Ballerina. Now, Ballerina was, it's not like it was bad. It just wasn't as good as I thought it would be. And then as soon as I hear them like, fight like a girl, it's just like, oh, here we go again. And I get what they were saying, because, yeah, but I feel like that in any fight. I don't feel like it's honor in any fight. If I'm fighting you and it's a brick next to me, I'm going to go Craig on your bitch ass, because don't be trying to fight me. Like, seriously. So I just feel like that about anyone fighting, unless we having a sanctioned fight, we getting in the ring with some gloves on. Like, other than that, no, I'm good on all that. So Ballerina, it was cool, but I can't even tell you what it was about. I don't remember it. It was not memorable at all to me. Now, it got 92% on the tomato meter, or on the popcorn meter, 75% on the tomato meter. So it was well received, but no, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it like that. I was not feeling it. So the next biggest disappointment we got is Marvel's 2025 box office. I just had to say it because they lost the box office for the first time to DC since like 2008 or something. And I think that's when The Dark Knight Rises came out or some shit. Like, come on. No way they should have lost to DC. But DC put out one of their best. Marvel did not. So I know everybody trying to like give DC a W for it. And it's a W, but a very small W. It's not like a huge W, because they put out one of their flagstones, their cornerships. I keep telling y'all, bro, y'all think people care about Fantastic Four. They do not. Like, I've never grew up and people talked about Fantastic Four. It was only about the real niggas. The Hulk, the Spider-Man, like, those motherfuckers. Like, Venom. Nobody cares about Fantastic Four like that. Even when the movies came out, they did not do as well. They didn't do well at the box office. So, like, no. You see, they didn't make a third one. Like, I'm just being honest. So, and they were not received well. This one was received well, but the audience to me just isn't there. I don't care if it's Marvel's first family. It does not translate like you would think or you would want it to. It's too many people. Like, the thing that made the Avengers work is everyone established themselves. Iron Man, the Hulk, who else is it? The only ones who did, and even they did. I don't know about Clint. I don't remember. I don't really remember that much. But even Black Widow, she established herself in Iron Man 2. Y'all know the rest of the Avengers. Thor, Captain America. They all have their own movies. Everyone was established when they came together. Fantastic Four, bro, like, they're a unit, and it's just not that much establishment, especially when you say, okay, and then on top of that, this movie takes place in a different universe in the 60s or the 50s. It's like, okay, so this is not even appointment television or appointment cinema. So you take that into perspective, take it into consideration, and you'll see that's why. So yeah, DC, they got the one up. You know what I mean? I think DC killing them in TV shows for sure. The Penguin was fire. First season of Peacemaker was good. Second season, ass. But just me personally, that's how I feel about it. But yeah, I just it is bad that they did lose the box office, and in all their movies, like the best they could do was over 500. You know, Captain America was 400, barely scraped by, and we see when Thunderbolts is like 338 or some shit. So yeah, they didn't even break into the top 10. No movie is the top 10. So it was bad. Now, as far as critical acclaim, Thunderbolts is the highest rated superhero movie of the year. And I don't even think it's close. Like when you compare that to Superman, it's not even close. What's next? Season 5 of Stranger Things. So I'm gonna keep it real. Volume 1, I was digging. Volume 2, I dug too far. Like seriously. And I'm being honest. I feel like some of it was because they dropped it on Christmas. Who the hell is paying attention and really watching anything on Christmas unless like, you know, you don't really got like any family. You know what I mean? I'm just being honest. Like, so I was watching it and I was into it, but then I kind of wasn't. Like, I was kind of not into it. I didn't even realize that Will had the gay scene until I was seeing it on Twitter. And I had to go back and watch it. And I was like, oh, yeah, that did happen. And that is kind of cringe. Like, because it just kind of seemed like out of nowhere. But I don't know. I think where they messed up was the end of season 4. They left us on this big cliffhanger. And then to start season 5, they just act like it didn't even happen. And I guess because it was 3 years. But I feel like everything should have been apocalypto, right? Everything, it should have been the apocalypse. All of this is like they're gearing up to go back to the point of the end of season 4. And it just kind of makes no sense. So, you know, that's that. So I guess this is my Stranger Things Volume 2. My Stranger Things Volume 2 review as well. It just, I don't know. It didn't stick the landing as much. Especially because, okay, we got one more episode of finale, and it's 2.5 hours long. And that's on New Year's. And they come out New Year's Eve. I'm not about to be at home watching Stranger Things, I promise you. Like, I'm about to be turned up with my lady, and we about to be doing that. So, I don't know. It's kind of like a weird thing where it's like, maybe, I don't know. I know it's the lowest rated. The audience score is 56%. It's the lowest rating of the series so far. And I don't think it just has anything to do with the gay scene. But I do think it has a lot to do with it because I feel like people are just kind of over that type of cinema or content. Now, me personally, I just watch Boots. It's literally about a gay dude joining the Marines. And it's some gay. It's not that I have a problem with gay shit. If that's the story, that's the story. But don't make me have to be like, okay, now let's have a gay moment. Because that's what it seemed like for a lot of people, right? It seemed like a lot of people felt like just out of nowhere, for no reason, it has nothing to do with the plot, I need to tell everyone I'm gay. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. It's not being gay is weird. It's just weird. It's like, it's just out of the blue. So I feel like that's what it was, and it is what it is. But who knows? The next one I got on my list is Now You See Me, Now You Don't. 80% on the popcorn meter. Audience score. I'm not there. I did not like that movie. I thought it was boring as hell. And I felt like everyone had a regression. Like every person in the show had a regression from the prior two films. And it could be because it took so long to make the sequel. Like, let me see. Now You See Me 2 was like in 2013 or 2014, 2015. Let's see. 2016. So you go 9 years and then you make the third. It didn't have that magic, no pun intended, that I'm used to it having. So it's cool. but I could have did without it, to be honest. Like I didn't really need that. It didn't serve me any kind of purpose. The next on the list, The Long Walk. The Long Walk, to me, disappointing. And I don't know why, because I don't really know what I was looking for. Honestly, I don't know what I was looking for in this movie. But what I got, I just wasn't impressed. It wasn't really that good to me. Like, and it wasn't that good because the characters, like, hey, this is all a competition and everyone's trying to act like this one guy's an ass because he's trying to make sure people die. Like, no, that's the competition. All you guys die, I walk out with all of this money, right? That's the comp. And then people acting like you're supposed to feel bad. So I didn't like it. I thought it would have been a little more dramatic. And then everyone ended up dying pretty much the same, hallucinating, going crazy because they've been up for days walking. So it really it wasn't that impressive to me. Like, it could have been better, or it could have just stayed a book. Like, shout out Stephen King, but no, I'll pass on this one. Mind you, I was hyped to see it too. Hype. So, the biggest disappointment of the year for me, season 2 of The Last of Us. So, The Last of Us, one of my favorite games. First season adaptation, great. Second season, ass. And you know it's ass, bro. Like, I remember the first season, bro. Like, Andrew Schultz was reacting to every episode. He barely talked about the second season. You know why? Because the second season was trash. And I liked it up until a point. The season finale ruined it for me. And in that moment when Ellie was like, I'm going to be a dad? Like, no. How you going to be a dad? First of all, you're a lady. Second of all, she just got pregnant with the man kid. He wasn't even, it's not like he was dead. The kid had a dad. So that was just so awkward. It was weird. It was forced. It just, again, like, and we already know, like, The Last of Us is very pro, I don't want to say in the game, but as far as it's very pro LGBT, right? Or Q. The first one, they had the gay dudes. It's just that he was dead in the first game. They actually made that into a whole story in the series, a whole episode. We already know about Ellie and how she was feeling about the one girl, and then we know how she was feeling about Dina. It was already pro LGBTQ. So I don't know. It just seemed like they were trying to force a little extra to it. And then some of the changes that they made, it didn't do well. And I felt like people were going to have a hard time adjusting to life without Joel. But I just think it's because Ellie, she just, in the game, she carries. In the series, Bella Ramsey, she does not. Like, the problem is, Bella Ramsey acts like season 1 of Ellie. And that shouldn't be, because season 1 Ellie is like 12 or 13. Season 2, she's 19. Not saying you're a grown woman at 19, but think about all the stuff that they went through with the zombie part, all the stuff that she's been through since all that time. Ain't no time for all the games and all the crazy cringe shit that she was doing in the show. And they just made her a little more childish. And then they made her not want to be the bad guy. And for some reason, they tried to make her a hero. Like she was going to go save some random kid because he was getting killed. She's been seeing death her whole life. Like, that shit was, to me, that just wasn't true to the video game character. And I feel like that's what you need to do. You have to be true to the video game character, because the people that are going to watch this are from the video game community. Like, let me see when Fallout came out. I need to see that. Like, okay, 1997. So a game like that has been out. Bro, you talking about The Last of Us? That shit came out in 2013. Like, it's not like the part 2 came out 2018, 2019. It's not like that's such an old game. So to sit here and act like most of the audience isn't going to be the people that's watching it or that played the game that's watching it, come on, bro. It's just, to me, it's malpractice. So it deserved to fail. It got, 37% on the audience score? And it's deserved. It was bad. It was like it might have been the worst series I've seen this year. I think so. So what the hell? Why would this be on there? So please, let's do our last of the topics for the year, man. Happy New Year to all y'all listening. Last of the topics right here. So we heard about Ryan Coogler saying that Wakanda Forever was supposed to be a father-son story. And here's a little something of what he said. He said, it was a 180-page draft. It was this thing called the Ritual of 8. When a prince is 8 years old, he has to go spend 8 days in the bush with his father. The prince has to listen and do everything that's asked of him by his father during the course of those 8 days. Namor launches an attack. Yeah, that would have been fire. I've already said that. And that's why Ryan Coogler is a genius. Because, so he takes that, and what he does is he switches it out, and Shuri goes on this vacation with Queen Mother, and then that's when Namor attacks. Like, you know what I mean? It's just little simple stuff like that, and that's why Ryan Coogler, man, is one of my favorite directors. So far, man, coming up. So far, he's made a name for himself. I feel like he's the biggest young director out there. As far as the youngins, he's the biggest one to me. He got a Billy Dollar movie under his belt, like an indie film under his belt that no one thought would have. Like, come on, bro. Oh man, see, here's a picture of the Cyclops shit. Look at this. So this is a picture of the Cyclops thing at an IMAX theater. So we'll be getting this trailer about next week or two. We'll be getting this trailer soon. So AI is getting out of hand, and you either are going to adapt or you're going to fall wayside. So apparently catfishing AI technology has been released, and this is what it looks like. Look at this shit.
As well.
Does it work when I
speak as well?
I have not tried that before, so let me try it and see
What it looks like.
Does it work when I
speak as well?
I have not tried that before, so let me try it and see
What it looks like.
Yeah, that's weird as hell. That is weird as hell. But hey, I bet you be getting hella bread doing that shit. Get some freaky ass boys though, but you know they'll do it. You know they'll do it. It's dudes out there. They be acting like they women and shit, so they can get cash apps from dudes. They be talking all seductive and shit to men. Like, it's dudes who do that shit. They ain't all from India either. They be right here in America doing that shit. They not all Nigerian princes either. I'm telling you. So speaking of AI slop, the highest earning AI slop YouTube channel in the world, based in India, has earned over $4.2 million to date. It says Bandar Abna Dost creates AI videos featuring a monkey and a Hulk-like character. So again, it's like either use AI and adapt or die. Like, you could be getting this money. So I don't know, man. We're gonna have to figure something out. Because people clearly want to watch AI slop, or maybe they don't know it's AI slop, but people are willing to watch it, and we can get paid for it. Hey, this was funny. I sent this to my sister because my sister used to have YouTube Premium, and we used to be talking shit. And then I came over one day and she didn't have it, and I looked at her crazy. This shit is funny.
Yo, y'all got ads?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I didn't know. I was surrounded by broke.
What the fuck you mean?
Nah, I don't have ads.
You don't have ads?
No. I have the premium shit. I'm like a premium guy.
Oh, so what? You think you better than everybody?
Nah, that's just crazy though. I didn't know I was amongst like so much poverty. Like that's crazy.
I said that's just crazy though.
Yeah, that's what y'all be doing over here though. Like every time y'all watch YouTube, y'all just be watching the ads and shit, just whatever they.
I mean, we skip them.
Yeah, they just advertising to y'all, huh? Y'all some consumers. Y'all just look and see what's for sale. That's very ghetto, bro. No, come to my crib, bro. Whenever you want, come to my crib. YouTube,
bro,
never
whenever
see an
you want,
ad, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all do that, but it's coming back on finally. So, yo, I bet you when Beyonce get off the horse be horny.
Yo, what? No, imagine being a horse and Beyonce riding on you. Head ass. Nah, that shit funny though. So this is crazy. So Elon Musk tells X to increase creator payouts to compete with YouTube. So they want to increase creator payouts to compete with YouTube. My only problem with that, hey Elon, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to tell people, hey, you don't have to pay $9.99 either for a blue check, because so you can go viral on Twitter, but you won't get paid for it if you don't have the blue check. So if I put something out, and if I want to put an episode out, right? Like I just seen somebody, they put like a 40-something minute episode out. If I want to do that, I have to have the blue check. Like, and you have to pay for that. And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I guess it's like a thing is like, do you want your content out there or not? Who knows? Maybe it's something that we'll look into in the future. Maybe starting, 2026, we'll look into that. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. It's like, I can upload to YouTube for free, but the thing about YouTube is, I don't know what it is, bro. Like my stuff, and I'm not saying it gets the most traction, but I'm getting more traction on Spotify and Apple and all that stuff as opposed to YouTube. Bro, when I post on YouTube, it's just dormant. Like it's like I don't even have an opportunity to get my shit viewed. So maybe it's a thing where if I post on X, I can get more traction and get more cause like I'm looking at this shit, right? I put my my top 10 movies of 2025. It's public, no issues. It can be seen. No views, like at all. No views. It's like I don't want to say I'm shadow banned. But bro, when I post on YouTube, I don't get, it's like I have no audience there or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it's something I'll look into and see what can go on. Because bro, I haven't had any a video. Let's see, the last time I even got 100 views on YouTube was shit. The highest I got was the Marvel Zombie trailers, and that was 3 months ago, and that's only 88 views. So the last time I got 100 views on YouTube was Florence Pugh signing up for Spider-Man Brand New Day. That was 4 months ago. And I did and that was a 2-hour video. So I don't know. I don't know what YouTube is looking for. Why did that get 100 views? Like my Mortal Kombat 2 trailer. 200 views. But they was trying to take that shit down. And it's only 7 minutes and 50 seconds. They was trying to take it down. And I'm like, bro, it don't even got no views like that. Like, why y'all tripping? Like, So I don't know. But we'll figure it out. We'll see. Just again, want to reiterate, Thunderbolts ends 2025 as the most critically acclaimed comic book movie of the year. Remember, they were posted by the Academy. So I could see that being something, because every time I watch that scene, man, I feel something. So salute. So we gonna end the year off with this one. Or actually, we can actually go. I'll go to my For You page and just see if there's anything we can see real quick. Ryan Coogler and Spike Lee will appear together on Variety's Directors on Directors. The interview will be on Variety's YouTube channel January 7th. So I can't wait to see that. Like, I love both of these guys as directors. Ryan Coogler more. Spike Lee got a couple bangers though, like Tales from the Hood, Malcolm X. What's that? Do the Right Thing. Spike Lee got some bangers. Like, let's not act like Spike Lee don't got bangers. He doesn't got box office bangers, but he got bangers though, for sure. So let's go to the For You page, man. Let me just see what's happening. Oh yeah, that's stupid. Oh snaps. It says in 2026, the following major holidays will fall on weekends. Valentine's Day, Saturday. 4th of July, Saturday. Halloween, Saturday. Christmas, Friday. New Year's Day, Friday. Hey, that's tight. I was off for 4th of July this year. That shit was popping. I got drunk as hell. I'm always off for Halloween because I always take a week off for my birthday. Salute. Oh, man. I hate that they doing I guess people really didn't like Fun Thor. I love, man, Thor Love and Thunder is one of my favorite movies. But, yo, people acting like Taika Waititi didn't drop a banger with Thor Ragnarok. Bro, I remember being at the when Redbox was still a thing. A guy was telling, he's like, hey, if you want to watch a good movie, man, watch Thor Ragnarok. That movie is fire. Like, this was before Infinity War came out. So I don't know why everybody's just trying to shit on Taika Waititi, but I guess it's the thing to do. Because I'm like, I thought y'all didn't like serious Thor. That's why the first two Thors aren't well received. I thought people love fun-loving Thor. I don't know. But I guess, yo, when Chris Hemsworth said his own kids was clowning him, it's like, damn, bro. Somebody said, I never want to see another screaming goat near a Thor movie ever again. I did hate that part. I ain't gonna lie. That was like my most hated part. It was the screaming goats. It just made no sense. It was so irritating. I don't know what the hell it take is. I'm on. Dang, it say Hopper and Vecna meeting for the first time in the Stranger Things finale. Dang, okay. Somebody said Thor Love and Thunder is canon. Y'all cannot be serious, bro. Thor Love and Thunder was fire. And that shit made like 700 mil. Bro, Marvel would have killed, bro. They would have killed if Fantastic Four would have made like $700 million. Let me see. Because it was like 778. $760. Like, bro, they would have loved it. They would have, boy. All right, let's keep it going, man. Yo, the Lakers lost to the Pistons? Oh, these niggas stink now. Hey, man, get LeBron up out of here, dog. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm taking my Lakers chain off. These niggas ass. I don't think it's anything else on here. Oh, they do got a trailer for the last. I don't even need to watch that though. Like, come on. And this shit come on at 5 p.m. Shit, I might watch this shit at work, low key. Nah, I'm gonna be working. I can't do that shit. Oh, I'm dead. Somebody said it's so bad they had to sneak in clips from previous seasons. Damn, that's crazy. Hey, yo. Did bro have a dookie stain in his drawers? Hey, yo. We ain't finna act like we ain't see that. Hold up. Like, what? Bro had a dookie stain. What the fuck was that? No, that's a bad loss. Damn.
Bronny wasn't even paying attention. Bronny wasn't even paying attention. But it was a 24-second violation anyway.
I have no idea what that pass was for.
Yeah, Bronny.
What was that?
I don't blame Bronny for that.
He said, don't blame Bronny for that. Man, fuck that. He should be paying attention. Like, Bronny, what did he say? You ain't no killer. You just like Bronny James. Head up. All right, man, we up out of here. Ain't nothing else interesting. I don't see anything else. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I need anything else. Hey, man, say, man. Everyone have a happy new year. Peace, love, blessings to all. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas. It's your host, Kevin27. Believe it till you make believers. Cannot wait to see you guys in 2026. We going to be turning back up, man. Going crazy, man. All right. Peace.